Right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you join us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button if you're enjoying the content and the challenge so far. Right, we are back. We are back in Spira today, folks. It's great to be back. Just going to check the audio. The Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. Join us in the chat. Let me just double check that. All looking gravy. So let's kick on. What are we doing today? So we're going to finalise the Magic Urn steals, and we're going to progress to try and get a Berserk Wartage for Rikku. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Let me just adjust the screen. This is all off the back of the absolutely monumental, insane 6-hour stream we did last weekend in order to get... I'm going to show you. Drum roll, please. In order to get 32 Hypella potions from one single shred. Now, what does this mean? This means a few things. It means A, we've cashed in on our Monster Arena steal. It means B, we can't steal any more items from the Monster Arena. And C, it means we get access to Berserk Proof. Now, this just opens the doors completely wide open for the strategies we can do. The strategies we can do for Spectral Keeper. The fact that this is a viable strategy just blows my mind. Now, cards on the table, we only stole 28, but that was due to time constraints and nothing else. Give me another 2, maybe 3 hours. 32 Hypella potions guaranteed. We stole 28 in around about 5.5 hours of stealing. So what does that mean? Like I said, that means we can go ahead and customize Berserk Proof onto something. I'm not going to do it yet, but we've got it in the kitty. Look at those beautiful Hypella potions. I mean, to be honest, what we probably could have done is, I doubt it though, is probably stolen another 16, or another 8, sorry, to get Berserk Ward, but I don't think that's necessary. I think, yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I think all we needed to have done is just get the 32 for the Berserk Proof, because what I'm going to attempt to do today is to obtain a Berserk Ward with 2 free slots, and it must be 2 free slots, and I'm going to try and do that versus the Mandragora. So we're going to capture a Mandragora after we've done a bit of Magic Urn farming. I need a couple more stamina tonics, stamina tablets, and then I think we're all done for Spectral Keeper. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. Unsure what time. If not, it's going to be in the week. Let's just go to the chat. Sup Jikius Geekius. Sup Lutius Goblinus. My man, how's it going, brother? Great to see you in the chat, man. Great to see you. We'll have to join up later. Currently reporting some stuff. Nice, man, nice. What you up to? What you recording today? Is it a new challenge? Is it yeah, is it the long play stuff? What's going on? Apologies. Allergies kicking in there. So, let's... in fact, what we're going to do is, because we've cashed in on the Monster Arena steal, though, what that also means is we can go ahead and farm for basically any drop we can possibly get in the Monster Arena now. And this also means that if we go to the Monster Arena, providing we're set up okay, what this means is we can actually go ahead and this almost forms kind of a secondary checkpoint now in the Monster Arena, where we can get Rikku and Kimahri safely into SOS. I'm just trying to think of the best enemy to do that against. So let's top up on distillers. Any weapons to sell? Let's have a look. Yeah, no problem, LG, man. You just drop in and out when you need to, brother. Death Touch we're going to keep. Metal Armlet will sell. Some of these Strength plus flies, I think these are from the Halberd. Yeah, the rest is what we've already got. Okay, so let's just go through the monsters just to see, because we've captured everything from Thunder Plains, Macalania, Calmlands, and we haven't stolen from, captured from Gagazet yet, but we're going to today. We're going to kick that off with the Mandragora. Sorry, it's got a really itchy nose. So, Skull is probably not going to be good. We've done the Shred enough. I was going to farm the Berserk Ward from the Shred, but actually I think the drop rate is 50% from the Mandragora. And with Rikku in Daredevil and SOS Overdrive, we're basically guaranteed to win that fight. So I'm thinking, so where are we actually? Have we got an overdrive for Rikku? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So maybe it's a case of we fight something we can guarantee to put into sleep. Because this just opens up a whole load of new kind of possibilities. Maybe it's a case of we go for the... Maybe it's a case we go for the Ice Flan, much like we do in Macalania, but we're in a, you know, we're in a more controlled environment, I suppose. Or we can go for something like the... I was trying to think who's going to be slow. I could probably get the P. Birdman guide up for that, but... I'm thinking maybe someone like the Ogre, actually, because we can definitely put that under sleep. Although, no, because it can't get poisoned. Maybe the Anaconda? I just think, actually, just to be on the safe side... Let's just have a look here. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, we're going to go for the Ice Flan. And we even get the preemptive. That is just busted. Right, I think with that in mind, let's get Kimari in. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Oh, that's just magical. Right. You're coming in. Let's get the ×2 on. Just to quicken this up. And Rikku can just defend. I'm more interested in getting Rikku into SOS than anything else. But the Chemist putting in some serious work here. Now, if we didn't get a preemptive, we could have easily have just used a Blaster Mine with Rikku there. Okay, excellent stuff. Right. Let's make sure that we get the victory. What we need to do, though, I forgot, we need to put... We need to put Kimari in... I think we need to put Kimari in Slayer Overdrive mode. So let's put him into something... That's good. Excellent. So what we can do is now is just farm overdrives in the monster arena. In a very, very safe environment. Right, so let's get the team set up for... Oh, they're all on SOSs. That's good. Whacker, we haven't got access to during attempt 29. That's good. Now, though, it's going to be easy because what we can do is we can actually just put overdrive modes to Victor. And similarly to what we do in Macalania now, we can just rinse and repeat either a grenade or a double overdrive from Rikku. Because she's going to have... Although, that being said, it's probably actually better to do it in Macalania. Just thought, because we're going to have to... Because we've got triple encounters. We could actually earn some cash and get some decent could earn some cash and get some decent equipment while we're at it, actually, by going to Mount Gagazet instead. Sorry, new territory. I haven't been in a position where we've been in a legitimate run and used our monster arena steel. It kind of opens the floodgates really for us to like use and abuse the monster arena use the monster arena to its full capacity. So once we're set up, though, we can move into the cavern to start grinding out some more stamina tablets, because I've got enough elixirs. At least for Spectral Keeper. I think I need 5 more for another plus 20. Maybe. But I need 7 stamina tablets for the Spectral Keeper fight. And then I need... I think another 8 for... No. Probably another 6. 7 for the... Unalesca fight. And then we need a lot more soul springs. The fact that we only get 1 soul spring is actually, it's annoying. So what we're going to do here is Rikku into Kimari. Kimari hasn't got an overdrive though, shit. So actually we can't do this, sorry. Yeah. We can't do this strat, so we need to go to Macalania. My god. What a mess about. Tell you what actually we can do. I've got an idea. Yeah. So we'll go back to the monster arena. We'll find the cheapest mon that we can take out with a grenade, and then we're just going to do that 4 or 5 times with Rikku to get Kimari's overdrive up. And I believe that might be something in the Thunder Plains. This is where the P-Bird guide, P-Birdman guide comes in. Yeah, 200 from the Air Rouge, and because Rikku has her first strike, A, we can't lose, and B, we get this battle done with 1 grenade. Excellent. So what we could do to speed this up even more is if we had first strike on another one of Rikku's weapons, we could unequip this SOS Overdrive and stick it onto Kimahri. But yeah, for five grenades, we're getting Kimahri's Overdrive done, and we're getting an overkill. You never know, we might get that. We might get that Thunderproof. It might even be a case that we can just do the Melusine. Although I think the drops are probably better from the Air Rouge. Yeah, 1 in 7 for the Thunderproof. Let me see if... Yeah, it's only slow ward from the Melusine. Okay, let's keep going with the Air Rouge. We've only got a couple more battles to go. We're not far away from being able to capture Fiends across Spearer as well, which is fantastic. I'm thinking, why are we getting so many preemptives? But actually, you've got a better chance, haven't you, with initiative? So that's good. Bit of a chill stream though today, folks. Not much progress in terms of the story or the bosses, but we're getting there. It's been a long journey to get to a repeatable strategy for Spectral Keeper. And to be honest, I think I said in the previous video, I didn't ever think this day would come. Like, I thought this was going to finish at Spectral Keeper. Right, mode Slayer, so you're in SOS. You've got double overdrive, SOS reflect, that really doesn't matter. And you're going to come in for... Yeah, you're going to come in for Rikku. So we've got the repeatable model going, which is great. Now, where do we need to go? Back to the cavern. So we need 2 stamina tablets, and we need pretty much as many soul springs as possible. But if you recall, we did have an issue with the Epage in one of the previous attempts, but now I've got the strategy to take on the Valaha and the Epage. I'm just going to chance it with Kimahri, and then probably swap his overdrive mode to Daredevil on the second on the battle after. Is Rikku optimized? Actually, that's a thought. So she's got first strike, so we are safe in that regard. So let's just carry on where we were previously. This is a nice acid test, just to make sure that the Kimahri model is working. Repeatable model. Even got an S-ball to kick things off. Nice. Eventually, when we get an abundance of return spheres, it might even be worth giving Kimahri first strike. I'm just thinking now, because we've got the because actually we don't need Auron in the back row, it might be worth shifting him to the back. And having access then to Shooting Star. So if I remember correctly, this is actually a Blaster Mine, I believe. And that's how we get Rikku's overdrive back. So we're going to keep Tidus in. Just let the pad do its thing. But actually, yeah, I think I'm going to go for that Unistrat here, and let's give her a. There we go. Just a +5 for now because Tidus has got Sensor, so we don't want to be doubling up on Sensor there. So what can we give Tidus? It's probably going to be something quite neutral. I think we can give Auron the capture weapon actually as well. Yeah, we'll go with the Basilisk Steel. That's quite a nice looking sword. Always got to make sure to get Rikku back into SOS. Sorry, spare with me, folks. Right, sorry about that. Just a quick hiatus. So we're not doubling up on anything with Tidus now. And we haven't got a sensor. So let's just swap there. Yuna can provide us with initiative and sensor. Now, how are we looking in terms of damage? Is there any point in winning this fight? Yes, there is. We may as well. This one should take the victory. Pad's playing up today terribly. Excellent. Now we don't have to win that fight really because the spoils aren't really worth it, but might as well. So we've got initiative, we've got sensor, we've got first strike. Let's give you that. Okay. Perfect. Ah, that's why we have Auron in, because... But... No, I kind of stand behind... Ah, but we need him in the front to benefit from Rikku's overdrive here, rather than just messing about. So actually, no. I stand corrected. We've got infinite turns versus this though. We do need him in the front line. That's fine. Always learning. Always learning. Right, now Rikku can give us the... Mighty G. Tidus, we don't need you, so you can escape. Albeit, we can actually give him the sensor again. Director, we now need you back with this weapon. Okay, we just defend ourselves to another overdrive. So this is what we're here for, folks, the magic urn. And we've got the repeatable Rikku model, that's perfect. So let me just double check Auron. So he's got shell, that's excellent. I think that's all we need. Well, we're going to soon find out. Okay, middle eye, because that's what we're here for. Bingo. Come on, stamina tablet. Oh, no. It's not in our favour to get one. 2 bingos on the bounce, that's really good. 2 Phoenix Downs, though, that's really bad. So let's go for the bottom left. This is the acid test. Oh, excellent. Even with a max roll, even with a high or a max roll, I think we're good there. We're good. Okay, so save messing about. I'm actually going to keep Auron in the front line. Probably should change Captain's name to Do Not Use or something, but doesn't matter for now. Okay, 1 magic urn down, no decent spoils. I think for the rest of the encounters though in here now, I think we're sorted. I think we've either got a decent strategy or we can recover okay. There's only that one that plagues us, which is the Balahat and Epage, because it's a double and the Epage can't be put to sleep. So for this one, this is why we bring in the bodyguard. But what we don't want to see is that particular battle. Oh my god. Eat that glorious bangle. Nice. Defense +5 on Lulu. I mean, I'll take the 2 frees, but defense +5 is not what we're after. Just want to double check equipment. Good. Initiative sensor, perfect. Right, let's keep going. Again, another Kimahri battle. A lot of this is going to be rinse and repeat until we can get a magic urn. Similar to one of the previous streams, magic urn 1 and 2. On for a few hours though, so I'm hoping we can get the stamina tablets that we need. Right, this is the issue encounter I was talking about. So what we're going to have to do is a bit of jiggery pokery, because Kimahri's now only got 80%, Rod of Silence and another glorious armlet for Kimahri. Yep, I'll take the 2 frees, that's beautiful. Oh, Silent Touch and 2 frees, that's nice. We'll give him the haste. Also though, I've got to put him in... Oh, he doesn't have Daredevil. Okay, we'll get Daredevil eventually. Let me just check Farplane actually for how far away he is from Daredevil. Uh, 110. Oh my god. Okay. No problem. Let's just use Ally for now. The haste should get him into a back into an overdrive. What we don't want though is an encounter with an Eparge now. I mean, this isn't the worst. So actually the strategy here is we get Kimahri back into overdrive. I probably should have put them to sleep first. Never mind. He should get it. If he doesn't, I can bring him back in when they're asleep. Yeah, perfect. Just not having Daredevil just means it's twice as long though. Well, I think it's probably 1.5 times as long. So let's hazard a shell here. So that's fine. What we'll do is we'll escape with the boys. We'll get them out. And then we'll just get Rikku back into overdrive. So what we can do is that after this battle is get Kimahri back into the Slayer mode. But I think just for efficiency, I'm going to keep him in SOS haste as well, because theoretically it's Kimahri and it's Rikku. It's Kimahri or it's Rikku doing our bidding, really. Really, we can escape from this as well. But if we get an Eparge encounter there, it either means we have to use some high level items or we have to play the Darkness Lottery, and I'd rather not do that. Okay, let's continue. So again, a nice acid test to check if Kimahri's set up correctly. Not getting many magic urns. I'm going to give it probably 3 more encounters after this one, and if they're not magic urns, I'm going to 2 zone or I'm going to 1 zone just to see if I can reset the RNG. But give me the Yowies all day, every day. Oh, less of this one though, please. This is just a fucking mess about. Yeah, I'm not even going to take these on now. I'm just going to... get out of there. There's just no point. There really isn't. No point in wasting grenades. No point in wasting resources. Right, here we go. Perfect. So, I should really put the power distillers up top as well. So you can get out. Let's just check you've got your plus 10% magic. That's nice. And we just defend ourselves to another Rikku overdrive. See, this is a very nice encounter when we get the situation with Kimahri at 80% overdrive after the Eparge encounter. This is a nice battle because we basically get infinite turns to get his overdrive back. Right, I think you're good. As always, I do my mandatory check to make sure shell's on. Get you out of there. Come on, stamina tablet, let's go. Oh, well, we got the elixir. Not a bad outcome. I would have preferred the other 20% though, which is the stamina tablet. And Auron got more than enough HP to tank the hit. So let's carry on. What's that now? 11 elixirs. Excellent. So yeah, no stamina tablet luck yet. We do need 2 more. Then we need to capture a Mandragora in Mount Gagazet, which I don't think is an issue. It's going to be a long fight, that is, but it'll enable us to farm it a lot quicker, I hope, in the Monster Arena, because the drop rate from a Mandragora is 50%, as opposed to the drop rate of pretty much any other enemy that can drop a Berserk Ward with 2 free slots. They're only at like 3 and probably 3 and 5% at most. Another glorious armlet for Bodyguard. We're getting that without overdrives as well, that's good. So yeah, bit of a chill one today, but getting some important stuff. And then I'm hoping to do a stream tomorrow. I don't know, I might have to go out in the afternoon. But it might only be for a few hours, so looking to kind of maybe either do it in the morning, but it's going to be Berserk. It's going to be Spectral Keeper, so unless we don't get what we want from this session, but well, I've got another 3 hours on, so yeah. So after this fight, I'm going to go and reset the RNG just to see if we can get better encounters. Let's just get the squad back together. Now this should give us a different mix. No, it didn't. Maybe we need to 2-zone like in FF12. Yeah, I'm really hoping we get the stamina tablet luck though. We've already had a rare drop in the form of an elixir. We do not want you out, Lulu. We want Mr. Bodyguard for our Mr. Stone Breath. Reflect Bang. Oh my god, Reflect Bangle. That would have been nice. I'd rather have it than not. Problem is, if we do end up losing this attempt, it means we lose all of the spoils that we've gained as well, which, in all fairness, I don't think we've got that much of importance, should I say, from save state 7 onwards. Right, usual strat here. Power distillers. Defend with Rikku. Get out with Tidus when he wants to. When he can. That's a triple escape. That sort of shit ends runs, it ends attempts. Yep, I don't need to keep checking that, but what I will do is the mandatory shell check. Right. Overdrive set. What's this? The no escape battle. Jesus. Come on, stamina tablet. No. We've had 2 bingos in a row in the middle one. That plus 5 HP on Auron as well, putting in some serious work. This is more like it. Right, Tidus. Yes, escaped first time. Perfect. Get another overdrive back. It's the rinse and repeat model. That's what I love about this strategy. Get Rikku out of there. Come on, stamina tablets. Bingo. Nope. It's bound to happen. Bingo. Come on, Soul Spring. Oh, busted. Go for this one. Bingo as well. 3 on the bounce. That's brilliant. Soul Spring. No, Phoenix down. Okay, we'll go top right. 4 on the bounce. Oh my god, come on, Soul Spring. No. Surely it can't be 5 on the bounce. No, didn't think so. See, that was in the realm of a high roll with 100 left. And I don't think it can crit, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the sort of RNG that we need. And we've got plenty of distillers to get plenty of mighty guards, so that's not an issue. Plenty for the full 4 hours, probably 3.5 hours. Just need to get that stamina tablet look, because we've got other shit to do, right? Okay, middle eye. Bingo. Stamina tablet. Let's go. Oh. So you can only get 1 shot at the middle eye. 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Nice, nice. Kimari fight, that's good. Just needed to check the audio there, folks. Had another update with OBS, so always want to make sure things are coming in okay. Excellent. Just give me these Kimari battles all day, every day, please. Perfect. And we're racking up a nice juicy bit of gil, to be fair. Oh, don't go into that other room. I don't need to. Here we are. Right. Let's hope for Stam Tab magic. I am going to move these to near the top, I think. Usual process. Come on. Oh, it's bound to happen at some point, getting it wrong first time. Oh, that was a max roll, leaving with him with 72. Gonna have to be careful with the cure spell as well, not to click on Rikku at the top. Okay, so it feels like we've got good strategies even if we get the double encounter now. So I think we're in a good space. What I probably need to do, here's a thought, is put Kimari into a battle versus the Ice Flan and get him Daredevil that way with his SOS Reflect. Excellent. Because that way it's an infinite battle then. Crit as well. Nice. So yeah, I do think there is a way of easily getting Kimari's SOS. Even if we fuck up on the mix there, we've got infinite amount of turns to get the overdrive back and do it again. So there's no issue versus the urn. I guess the only problem is if I try and hover my finger over the triangle button or the Y button in case we end up attacking it with Rikku. Just on the off chance. Come on, stamina tablets. There we go. Fucking marvellous. Right, 1 down. 2 to go. Sorry, 1 down, 1 to go. Excellent. Oh, we're getting some good luck with this roll. See, it always helps when we reset the RNG for better encounters. It's worked really in our favour this time. Come on, Titus, get the frick out of there, man. Jesus. Let's just check the stamina tablets. Yeah, we need 7 for the Spectral Keeper fight. But you can escape. Yeah, that's fine. At least we got 1. 1 in under an hour, that's perfect. That's good going. So I'm hoping for the other one in less than an hour as well. So hopefully by the hour and a half, 2 hour mark, we've got both stamina tablets. LG, my man, how's it going? What you recording today? What's up? So we've managed to get ourselves another elixir. So we've got 11 now. And we've managed to get ourselves a 6th stamina tablet. We do need, though... We do need another one, though, to complete preparations for the Spectral Keeper fight. So we're going to continue that, and then after that, I'm thinking we can get Kimari's Daredevil, just in case we need it. Let me just see if he's got any ice protection. Yes, he has. He's got an All Frost. Perfect. So, yeah, we can pit him against the Ice Flan. And just keep pressing triangle. Right. Grenade and antidote. I must remember this. think I can just defend and get Rikku's overdrive back here, because I think the rest are quite slow. Decided to start a new LP, was going to make a post about it, but can tell you here. What's the game, man? What's going on? Dragon Quest XI is Draconian difficulty. Is it? Fuck yes. Going to be a good challenge then, LG. Is that the new one as well, Dragon Quest XI? I've heard some seriously good things about Dragon Quest, man. Less of this battle, please. I think I've jinxed the magic urn. Well, we don't need you in the front line, Tidus. Just get the frick out of there, mate. Or you, Warren. The lads love to play the hero. This is Rikku and Kimahri's story, not yours. So get out of there. Okay. Nice, man. Looking forward to that then. It's the one from 2019. Oh, so it's not a new game, or have they recently remastered it? Oh, it's the new one. Got you. It's the remake of the. Oh, sorry, the new one. Ah, right, is the remake of Dragon Quest VIII. Got you. Up to speed, because I know they've brought out Dragon Quest 3 remastered, then they're going back and doing Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and I'm guessing that's some sort of chronological decision that they've done there. But the new one is Dragon Quest 8 remake, or is it a remaster? But yeah, Dragon Quest 11, man, I'm going to have to check that out. That'll be my... I mean, I've kind of dipped into Dansko 8's Dragon Quest stuff in the past, but wasn't really that interested. Come on, stamina tablet, that'd just be magical if it is. No. But to be honest, it'll be my first taste of actually watching an LP on Dragon Quest, because 68, bloody hell. So yeah, looking forward to it, bro. I love all of your content, man, so I'll be checking out every episode. Are you going to do it as a as like individual drops like you did with FF13? Yeah, I knew 3 got a remake. I didn't know 8 got a remake, but that's good. Ah, right, okay, so is 8 then, like, considered the best one? Or is 8, like, the fan favourite? Is 8, like, the FF10 of the Dragon Quest series? Or one of the fan favourites, should I say? Oh, nice, man. From what I've seen, it is a real balance. It almost feels like Final Fantasy, a cross between Final Fantasy, Baldur's Gate, and Persona. Episodic Let's Play, fucking buzzing, man. Absolutely buzzing. It's already it's also 150 hours to complete 11. Dragon Quest 11. Jesus Christ. Is that like with side content, extra bosses, etc.? And post-game, I suppose. Right, no luck so far with the second stamina tablet, but battles are good. Battles we're dealing with. And we're getting some more magic urn encounters, which is good. Oh, nice. Okay. Looking forward to it then, pal. Yeah. How many episodes do you reckon it's going to take then, if it's a 150-hour game? Are we talking half an hour episodes, hour episodes? Oh, buzzing. Post-game. The Dragon Quest Dark Aeons. Whatever the equivalent is. Because I reckon there's going to be some... For a 150-hour game, there's going to be some mad post-game stuff. How many episodes do you reckon then? Right, let's get Rikku out of there. Come on, stamina tablets. Bingo. No. That's fine. Get some high rolls versus the magic urn. Makes me wonder what his health would be if we didn't have the +5. Right, this is the problem encounter, because we're going to have to fuck about with Kimahri's overdrive modes now. It does make me think that we should go and get his Daredevil. Oh, is that another SOS overdrive for Kimahri? Fucking busted with a free slot as well. Nice. Nice. That's fucking busted. That means we could technically, on Gagazet, if we wanted to, get infinite cash. Because we can put first strike on him there. That is a busted drop. Right. Thing is, though, I mean, this is all great, but we're doing this without Whacker. And I haven't changed the overlay again to cross Whacker out, which I intend to. So, let's put him into ally and put him in the back. I'm just praying we don't get another double. No, this will do. This is fine. Yeah, pop a first strike on that bad boy and good luck trying to die. Exactly. Exactly, LG. Busted drop, that is. And even with ally, he still gets all the turns required to regain the overdrive, which is fantastic. Right, let's make sure we can't die here. And that second SOS overdrive weapon does not go in vain. At least not yet, right? Because we are in a position where if we do fuck up, or if I fuck up somehow, and we have to go to attempt number 30, sorry, we would lose that weapon, which is a shame, but it is what it is, right? It's all part and part of the save states and the Nuzlocke. Buzzing for DQ11 then, LG. Yeah, man, loved the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough, and yeah, looking forward to it. And I've been enjoying very much the Claire Obscure ones as well. Very much. I need to catch up on your latest post-game one. But one of my favourite ones was the Paintress. I just think that's just such... And the story and all that. I just think... Oh, we fucked up here. We messed up. We didn't put him back into Slayer. Shit. Do we chance it? I think we do. Yeah, let's chance it. Right, we can get him some back here. Oh, the PC's on the way out, LG. We've really muddled up this now. 900. Have we got anything that can take them all out? Don't think we have. A frag's not going to do enough. Soul Spring, no. Okay, we've really fucked up with the overdrives here. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Just going to make our way back to the monster arena to ensure we are fully prepared. Let's get Rikku into Slayer so she can get an overdrive back. Then we'll get Kimahri into his Daredevil overdrive mode. I really wish there was a flag that told me what overdrive mode I'm in during the battle. Anyway, that's not an issue. So Rikku's in Slayer, so that's fine. Let's just fight the cheapest enemy. That can be taken out by one grenade, which is going to be this guy. And Rikku only needs 3 grenades. Yeah, so this is just a really surefire way of getting overdrive modes back. And it means we don't have to go all the way back to Macalania now. At the cost of 3 grenades, we get the overdrive mode back. That's perfect. So let's get Rikku set back up. So we want her in Daredevil. And we want Kimahri in Ally. But also we want him in... No, we want him in... Just to be on the safe side, we want him in Null Frost. Now. Let me just triple check Kimahri's in. Ally, yeah, perfect. Okay. Again with the initiative versus this thing. Oh shit. Tell you what, let's kill it and start again. Let's just get out of here and start again. I know we're doubling up, I know I'm doubling up on weapons and stuff, but let's just get out and start again. All we've got to do is use Rikku's overdrive. Put the thing into sleep. So, grenade, antidote. Perfect. No crit. Even better. I know. Fact. Get you out. I just did it for efficiency. Right, you're good. Now, because you're in null frost, I'm thinking surely this is an infinite situation where Kimahri can learn Daredevil. And get his overdrive back. Let's just look on far plane. So Kimahri needs 99 turns and 29 to get Loner. That's good. So if we refresh this, let's just refresh far plane. Doesn't seem, the numbers don't seem to be going down, so we've either done something wrong and this isn't going to work. Oh shit, because he's on ally, that's why. Fuck's sake. No, they should go down, it should. A turn when I'm in SOS HP should contribute to that. Let me just check the wiki. Yeah, fills at the start of each turn. Alright, let's go for a few turns. Let's go for a couple of minutes, because we can't die. So we're just in a position where Kimahri's just chilling. Right, let's make this even faster. Right, that did make a blind bit of difference. Theoretically, it should come up at some point. Kimahri has learned has learned Daredevil. Maybe not. Either I'm wrong. See, the loner gauge isn't going down either, though. Very interesting. He's on his own as well. Party, Kimahri, overdrive. I want to see if we... can you not learn overdrive modes in the monster arena? Is that what it is? Give it a couple of minutes, and then I don't think you can. Oh, for God's sake, the next thing, it's not possible to learn overdrive modes in the monster arena, right? Off to Macalania we go. I think it's best because Kimari is in a vulnerable position without... without Daredevil. I think he is. But we can do exactly the same thing in Macalania. Okay. The wiki says you don't, LG. And I thought you did as well. I thought you wouldn't have had an issue getting Monster Overdrive modes in the Monster Arena. Maybe because you can exploit it that way. Okay. We'll get there. I only want to do this so because we've still got to go back to the we've actually still got to go back to the magic urn after the Spectral Keeper. We can fill up on grenades here, to be fair, as well. Please just don't fucking crit. Thank God for that. Okay. Oh, Oren, get out. Right. Make sure you're back into overdrive. Got them wonderful turns. Hopefully we can steal that these silver hourglasses back. Now he's in Slayer. It doesn't matter actually. Just need to make sure no frost. Keep triangle. Now it should be going down. So I need 29 for Loner. And I need 99, or a needed 99 for Daredevil. So Loner should be coming up. I think what it is, you can't learn overdrive modes in... There we go, there's Loner. You can't learn overdrive modes in the Monster Arena, but you can... Well, we've blatantly exploited it to recover overdrive. So, a couple more rounds. I think it's probably another 4, maybe 5 rounds until we... Oh, fuck's sake. Just too good. He's just too good. So we'll do that again. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you could technically farm for Blitz Ace, for instance. And you can obtain overdrive mode, overdrive bar, but not overdrive modes. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that, to be fair. Okay. That's good. Beautiful. It's only doing 53. think, yeah, we should have it in this battle. Well, that sleep is not sticking around for long. $16, perfect. Right, we're coming up to 10. There we go, that's perfect. Right. Let's just get rid of it. Nice. So, Kimahri's in Daredevil, so he's fully optimised now for the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Give him the haste as well. That's excellent. And we give him Slayer Overdrive mode. Riku's got that in Daredevil. Excellent. Okay, we're good. Right, let's just top up on some grenades. The Mafdet surviving 3 grenades there. Oh my god. Waste of money that fight was, but we'll top up on maps as well. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Right. Back to... This is a nice acid test. Perfect. So, Kimahri is set up. Rikku is set up. Back to Cavern we go. Well, wasted money with 250,000 gil in the bank. I have wonderful community members, especially yourself, LG. I'm the richest, of course I'm the richest man in the world. As cliche and as cringe as that sounds, it's true. There we go. Of course I want to ride one. Daredevil Slayer, that's perfect. It's a shame we've got no reason to go to Remium Temple in this challenge. We can't do the race. We can't pick up the primer. We can't fight Belgemine. It's a shame. Here's a question for chat or for you, LG. If you go and face Belgemine for the first time in the Remium Temple, does she give you the Aeon Soul and the other key item? Oh, fuck off. This is just... This is not the battle I want to see first off. Right, let's get out of the ×4. Well, I suppose it's a good acid test for the strat we've got in mind. Yeah, what I want to do is escape and go back in. I do not want that being the common encounter. Right, here's where Daredevil just makes things so much easier. That's 2 turns. Beforehand it took a lot more. Blastermine, excellent. Let's hope we get good RNG with the Magic Urn encounter quickly. Because we're an hour and a half deep and I wanted 2 stamina tablets by the 2-hour mark. Kamari's good, just got to make sure now that we're swapping back to the Slayer. Excellent. Right, that's a nice acid test. Let's get him back. Oof, I mean, give me this all day, right? But really, I want them Magic Urn encounters. Although, actually, I can't argue about RNG at all after the monumental 6-hour live stream we did last week to get all of those Hypello potions. Come on. I'd rather have these, though, than the double encounter, I suppose. Oof. It's a fucking horrible battle, this is. Although, if it's just Rikku, I can defend. Just keep clicking defend and get an overdrive back. And if all else fails, I'll just use another overdrive there or some grenades. Ooh, we haven't had one of you in a while. Let's get you out. And let's get you defended. Now, once we get Rikku's overdrive back, what we can then attempt to do is use Shooting Star to get a no encounters. Because, if I'm honest, I don't think we can get through Inside Sin without a no encounters. I think that place is going to be impossible. So we'll keep Rikku around just in case we fuck up on the Shooting Star or something happens with the pad.
You away.
But you away, hopefully so. Come on, no encounters. That would just be absolutely busted. No, it's worth a go though, worth a shot. And in 4 battles, Auron gets the overdrive back. One of the many benefits of having Auron in the party, alive I suppose, is Shooting Star this late into the game. Right, we haven't had any Magic Urns. Oh, fuck off. I hate this battle. Because it's either use 2-3 stars and get rid of them, but Rikku doesn't get an overdrive back then, or play the Darkness Lottery, or mess about with Kamari. And I think this is the safest strategy for this fight. The trouble is, if we get Yeah, that's very nice. If we get this twice in a row... then... it's not good. Right, what can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? Yeah. We don't want that. Ideally, though, we need another encounter in here now. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? Twice on the bounce. Let's go. Fuck off. Escape. Not escaping. Right. So I can either... I can't see us getting 3 on the bounce. I really can't see us getting 3. Another... oh, that's SOS Overdrive for... Tidus. Very nice. Let's see if we picked up something naff at the bottom. We'll just replace it with this. Yeah, that can go. Very nice. But we are in a very tricky predicament here. And if I'm honest, I think we've just got to... let me go out and back in, because we've had that twice in a row. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? Ah, this is not good. Okay, let's get as much Kimari Overdrive back as we can. I think we'll probably get... only probably get... oh, we're getting 20%. Right, now. Maybe a Chaos Grenade. Maybe. Let's see, let's see, let's see. 3 on the bounce with this. My fucking god. 3 on the bounce. Not very good luck. Okay. So we have got Frag Grenade, so that's good. We have got... we can use a Hypella Potion. Oh, we can use a Silence Grenade and a level 3 Keys Field, which I don't think we have, though. We've got any yellow? Yes, we have. Can we use a black magic sphere with anything here? No. Oh, we can't. Oh, Far Plane Wind. No, we don't want to be doing that. What else? So it's either a purple or a white sphere. We're not using that. We're not using the return spheres. I think we might have to use a friend sphere here. Right, grenade. And let's just go through the options. Accuracy sphere, I don't think we've got. I can't believe we've had this 3 on the bounce. Agility sphere, no. Defense sphere, we want to keep that because that's plus 10% HP, 10% defense. Evasion sphere, we don't have. Friend sphere, we do have. We've got a couple of them. Come on, pad. Yep, we've got 2 friend spheres. Warp sphere we don't. Teleport sphere we're not using. Strength sphere I think we've used. Yeah, so it's purple or white sphere. Okay, let's go for this. Oh, we got very lucky there. Take all the 3 slots we can get. Right, we're in a very tricky situation though with the overdrives now. So I just think we just get the fuck out of here and go back to the monster arena and suit up or overdrive up. That's the beauty of having the freedom of the monster arena though. We've got a very close section now to get our overdrive back. Can't believe we had that encounter 3 on the bounce. Cannot believe it. Just my luck. So Slayer. And Victor. No one else needs it, no. Okay. Typical battle. So it's going to take 4 encounters, this is. Because of Kimari's overdrive. I really can't believe we got that 3 on the bounce. Nice, nice, right. Last one, and then we can go back. Excellent. No, we want Slayer. And we want Daredevil. And then we get Kimari set up again. going to see if there's anything crap at the bottom, because if not, then I'm going to do a manual sort. Oh, there's a couple of bits. Yeah, we'll leave it. At least I know, though, there's like a fire strike weapon and stuff at the bottom. Okay, hop on Chucky, the stallion who mounts the world. Right, recovered. Excellent. Where we will come up stuck, though, is if we're in that position again and we get an encounter in that section in the gorge. So, back to normal business. Come on, magic urn. No. Oh. I think we will do a manual sort. I think an automated sort of the weapons, because that Devastator needs to go. That's going to get me into trouble. Okay, plenty of turns though, which is excellent. Let's get ourselves out of there. Nice. Right, loads of good equipment there, but some stuff we can get rid of as well. So, mode, Daredevil, and you're good. Okay, motoring gone. Please, less of this encounter, although I will take this over that double encounter with the Eepage. Any day. Yeah, compared to that double encounter, this is my favourite encounter of the entire game. Come on, we need to get back into that magic urn rhythm. And get me another stamina tablet. We've got 6, that's good. We're going to need a lot more soul springs though for the Unalesca fight. That's going to be a tough grind. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Tidus can get out of there. Excellent. Defend, defend. I am going to check with Auron what his armour is. Perfect. Okay, our girl's back in SOS. Bingo, stamina tablet. No. That's fine. Just need a lot more of those now. Come on, Magic Urn. I'll take this. Like I said, I'll take these over the doubles. Nice acid test for Kamari. Make sure he's set up correctly. Perfect. In theory, what I probably should do is put First Strike on that SOS Overdrive now. Just in case I forget to leave Kimahri in the front line. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. It might even be worth us farming one in Macalania, like way back when. So that's what I'm going to do. Just in case. It means we've got infinite money versus for the entire game then. Because we can go to Macalania and can basically just keep doing this rinse and repeat. Everything's susceptible to stone. Everything's a triple battle. Kimahri gets the first turn. Stone Breath, Bosh. I mean, yeah, I'll take these over the what's-her-name. Over the triple, over the double encounter. The Epage. No. Don't need an alert shield, thank you. Perfect. This is what we're after. Plenty more of this, please. And we've got more than enough distillers to go around. Because you can use power, magic, power, mana, speed, or ability spheres. Distillers, sorry. 2 of those, and you get your Mighty G. Right, come on, stamina tablet. No, wrong. That's okay. Nice low roll there. Okay. Yeah, it seems the RNG is favouring this battle, which I'm perfectly comfortable with. So I would rather face this battle than some others here. Or this one, I don't mind this one as well, because this one's also stone breathable. Sorry, just quick text. Okay. Just check we haven't got a secret 7th stamina tablet. No. Okay. So I think we're fully optimized for the Cavern of the Stolen Faith now. At least the stamina tablet and elixir farming. Unless we run into triple Epage Valaha encounter like we did before. Because even this one, although it's got an Epage, it's a triple and they're all susceptible to Stone Breath. Yeah, and having that additional first strike now on Kimari just means... I think we will go and reset the RNG. No. No, we won't. No, we won't, actually. Having that additional first strike on Kimari means we're safe if I was to ever forget to put Kimari into the back row. Come on, Magic Urn, for God's sake. This is just a long battle. It reminds me of the Coeurl in the Calmlands. Just takes so long. Except you get money from the Coeurl battle. This one, it just takes more resources. Okay, let's get Rikku out of there. That's perfect. Come on, Magic Urn. I mean, I'll take it. It's not what I'm after, but I'll take it. Ooh, I don't mind fighting this, to be fair. Any chance of getting a no encounters weapon, I will take that opportunity. I will snatch it from your hands. Okay, just checking Kimari there just to make sure everything was optimized. Right, we'll keep Rikku in as usual, just in case something happens with Shooting Star. You never know, I could fuck up the combo, or the pad might mess about, or something else. Death Ward, right. I got very... When we had a drop then, my heart sank. I think no encounters though is like a fucking 1% drop, so there's going to be a few ghosts before we get a no encounters. It might be worth trying to understand how we use RNG manipulation there, like they do in speedruns. Right, I am actually going to zone out here because I'm not getting any magic urns. Oh, fuck's sake. This is just pathetic now. It's happened to me 3 times this session. When I've gone back in, that's been the first encounter. It's just not fair. Right, Kimari needs to go back into Daredevil now. Please don't be the first encounter. Please. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay, so Kimari's back. And Mighty G's on. Tidus has escaped. Auron's good. And we're just going to get Rikku an overdrive again. Now, by the magic urn exploding, Auron gets his overdrive back as well, which is even better. So it's kind of like a a multi-win here. Come on, Rikku, get out of there. Okay. Let me just double check everything. Plus 10 magic defense. Shell. Bingo. Wonderful. Stamina tablet. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Bingo. Soul Spring. Come on, Soul Spring. No. Phoenix down. Bingo. Soul Spring. Come on. Silver Hourglass. Not bad. I'm unsure whether you can attack the same eye twice on the outside as well. I know you can't on the inside. You get an instant wrong. So it only says 1 Silver Hourglass, but actually I think you get 4. You get... Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm after. Yeah, I've definitely got to move the power distillers up. In fact, I can just sort the items, actually. That's a thought. And then put the grenades and the maps back up top as well, where I need them. Oh, that's a thought. I haven't put Kimari back into SOS and into Slayer. Come on. Stamina tablet. Oh, the elixir, for fuck's sake. Get the wrong as well. At this rate, we're going to end up with 15 elixirs before we get our 7th stamina tablet. Never mind. That would have been the stamina tablet before the 2-hour mark. Never mind. Right. You're back in Slayer, so you're fully optimized again. What else do we need to do? No, I think we're good. Oh. Where are the maps? There we go. And grenades. Lovely. Okay. Jubilee. I just need to swap Antidote with Soft now, because I think Soft is slightly dearer. Let's get these out, and let's get an overdrive for Rikku. If they're not, then I can just keep using Softs. I've got plenty of opportunity to get them. I've got no reason to use them for Stone Ward anytime soon, so no issue there. Magic urns, that's all I'm after now. Perfect. Speak and you shall arise. So Mighty G's on. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. And you're enjoying a bit of Jit Geek, a bit of FFX Nuzlocke. Great to see a few of you in the chat today. Bit of an early one, to be fair, for a lot of the regulars. So yeah, hopefully you can catch up on the VOD. We have got the regular Final Fantasy Friday VODs continuing from next Friday. I had a couple of weeks off because of some annual leave. But yeah, got a couple lined up. Ready to go. Right, come on, stamina tablet. This will be good. Oh, the elixir again. That's 3 elixirs now. Come on, Soul Spring. Perfect. What a great magic urn that was. $13 elixirs, oh my god. That is incredible. Could this be the stamina tablet one? Well, we don't need to go down that way now. Since we've done the auto sort. And just defend, 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 defend. Getting a stamina tablet here would just be busted. Yeah, I thought so. Wrong. We've had a couple of bingos, and that previous one was good. Right. Come on, I really want that stamina tablet before the 2-hour mark. I mean, it'd be nice to get some... I think we only need 10 elixirs. 1 for auto potion for Spectral Keeper and 1 for another armour I've got in mind for Unalesca. What that means is any further elixirs we pick up are just surplus. Or it means we've got access, that was a max roll, 60 there. Or we've got access to more HP plus 20% for the post airship phase. Come on, let's get a magic urn. Let's get a stamina tablet. Oh, for fuck's sake. This would be stress-free. This area. Nah, we can get them. If we didn't have to mess about with that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All that before Tidus got a turn. Excellent. Get yourself out, and no, we haven't changed anything on Auron, so it's definitely got shell. Come on, stamina tablet, please. Oh, get the fucking literally 1 hour 59 minutes 49 seconds. Let's fucking go. We got the 2 stamina tablets before the 2-hour mark. Let's fucking go. Get in. Right, that's unbelievable. So, we can get out of here, I think. How many... Soul Springs have we got? 5, that's good. We don't need many more. So I think we can get out. Right, this is where we've now got to go to Mount Gagazet and capture ourselves a Mandragora. So let's get Kamari back into Slayer. And we can actually put him in front to... Oh no, we can use the portal. That's a thought. Don't need him in front. Can just use the teleport pad. I'm not trancing through Mount Gagazet. No need. And I think we go to cave entrance. Okay, that's the best place. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, perfect. So we actually, technically, we need Auron to stick around here, so... And this is going to be a pretty lengthy battle from what I can gather. So that's asleep, that's perfect. Now, let's get you back into Overdrive, because this isn't the first time we'll be using Hazardous Shell. And capturing and piercing. We need someone with a sensor, to be fair. Who can give me a sensor? It's going to have to be you, isn't it? $27,000, oh my god. Yeah, it's not the first time we're going to be using Auron. It's good that it's staying asleep so long. Sorry, it's not the first time we're going to be using Hazardous Shell here. What I will do is, I think I'm going to use the auto sensor just for this battle. Just to keep a track of HP. Because we can basically rinse and repeat. Yeah, we're in it for the long haul, this one. This is like another Malbra sort of encounter. So, we rinse and repeat. Excellent. Technically, we don't need Hazardous Shell there. We would only need a Blaster Mine, but just to make certain. And I think we can... All the farming done for Spectral Keeper LG. Yes, 2 stamina tablets. We managed to get another couple more elixirs, which we don't need. And we needed 2 Soul Springs as well, and we've got 5. So, perfect. So, we're on to the Mandragora capturing, and then we can start farming for a Berserk ward with 2 free slots Targe in the Monster Arena. And the first encounter has been a Mandragora, which is perfect, so I'm just really hoping we can get some good luck with the capturing. Got a fair bit to go though. But yeah, all the farming done for Spectral Keeper now. Right, we're into 4 digits, perfect. What's that doing in terms of damage? Doing like 1500. Oh my god, that's good. Yeah. 1550. So 1550 times 2. 31. Okay. Let's start swapping weapons so we're fully ready for the capture phase. And let's get Rikku obviously back into overdrive before we think about anything else. I think we've got plenty of turns here though. We've probably even got a couple of turns maybe to manipulate with a grenade. Or maybe lance it or something. Okay, this is the final round, and it's still asleep, which is perfect. Okay. I'm praying we don't get a critical. 259. Will Oren do 259? No, but surely he'll do 184. Surely. Perfect. What a great few turns. What a great Mandragora that was. Oh, we even get Confuse Ward. There's a drop. I'm taking that. You never know with Confuse Ward. Yeah, we can sack that off. Oh, I've just got to get Kimari maybe back into SOS. That's not an issue though. Well, great bit of luck that was. Right, Kimari's back. Oren back into initiative. That first encounter, no messing about on Mount Gagazet as well. Perfect. Couldn't have gone any better, that. Right, this is where the farming begins. We do need Kimari back in SOS as well, so we'll do that first. Then we'll get the team set up for the Mandragora farm. Okay, this is just to get Kimari back into SOS. Oh, fuck's sake. I knew that was going to happen. Trouble is, we can't buy grenades from this guy. Right. Well, my clever plan there didn't work. No. Let's keep him with that. We just need to get him in, attack himself, get him out. Okay. Bit of jiggery pokery with the overdrives, but we'll get there. Excuse me. So Kamari's back in SOS, which is good. We don't need him in SOS for the Mandragora section. Let's get Yuna to heal him up. The farming's going to be a bit of a mess about because we're going to have Aurum with eject. So that's going to take a while. What I might do is use far plane, to be fair, just to quicken things up. Because we've got the repeatable strat. We'll Shooting Star, Melisine, Melisine, Melisine. In fact, we can even get him in SOS. And that's a thought. Get him in SOS, give him a double overdrive. Versus the Melisine, just to quicken things up. If we do it legitimately, I suppose. Right, formation. Let's just get someone in. Nice that is for Tidus. Right, here's what's going to happen. Alright. Oh, actually, that's a thought. We can give him that, and then we can give him Victor, so he gets 40% back each time. So we're going to do it a couple of times just to see what we can get. But we're looking for something very specific. Berserk Wood. We're looking for Onotage. We're looking for 2 free slots as well. Now, without an overkill, it's going to take a while. So I think this is the best strategy for it. So You come in. I'm fucking praying that it's not immune to eject. Perfect. I like it how it's an extended animation. Imagine we get it as a first drop, that'd just be busted. No, we did get something, no. Yeah, 2 freeze, man. Take a bit. I might do like what we did with the SOS Overdrive farming and just use Farplane. Or I could, in fact, I could just reset every time. Now, you know what? I'm not selling it because now I can check what it is. I can check what the weapon is if and when I get it. Yeah, it's going to be quicker for me to reset than it is for me to... Yeah, I had to farm this thing for my Lulu solo too. It was painful. Was this for Spectral Keeper as well, LG? Oh, I can't use him. We're not using him for a while. She's in the back. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put in a save on good old 143. And we're going to do some farming. So... let me get Aurum back into SOS. No, into... into what's the name? Let me get him back into Overdrive. I'm just doing it in the most efficient way. I think I've got every right to do it this way, having done a 6-hour fucking live stream to get bloody 28 high pellet potions. I think that gives me a bit of leeway for the next few fights, or the next few, the next bit of grinding. I'm only doing the Air Rouge as well because I have a chance of getting a Thunderproof or a Lightning Proof, whatever it's called. The money will come, LG. The money will come. The money I'm not concerned about. We've got the infinite money glitch now with Kimari. Right, Aurum's back into Overdrive. You know what? I'm also... can I customise him something with First Strike? I know that's a bit of a waste, but... this will do. Okay. Let's put a save in. For the first time in a while, neither Rikku or Kimari are in the front three. So we're going to go in, Mandragora. We've got First Strike. We're going to Shooting Star. If we don't get what we need... Ah, shit. We didn't have to waste that first strike. No, I don't need first strike. Ah, fuck it. I've used it now. No, I do need Rikku in the front line. And I'll tell you why. Because... I don't need him with that. Oh, fucking remember my bed now. I need her to be involved with the battle, actually. So let me save. No, I'm wrong. No, we're back to Rikku in the opening trio. I need Rikku because that's how we got the SOS Reflect in Mount Gagazet. She was involved with the battle. Now, if we get a drop, we can check what it is. It's a 50% drop rate, by the way. See, like, why would it give me Poison Touch? What we're after is Berserk Ward. But I've just got this theory that if Rikku is involved with the battle... Right, let's also do this. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. I just hope we get some good luck. I mean, we didn't use all of our luck up earlier in the cavern or last week versus the shred. No. It's just going to save so much time doing it this way versus using 4 grenades, putting Auron in, changing his overdrive, or putting Auron in, using 4 grenades. It's not like we've had to it's not like we've had to grind for anything else to get to Spectral Keeper, to get Spectral Keeper over the line. It is a 50% drop rate, so I am banking on us getting something early. No. Excuse me. Well, we're on for a bit, so I'm okay with doing a bit of grinding. We haven't done this sort of grinding for ages. Not Dragon Fang, dummy. Because we're not getting the overkill. That's the problem. Like, I remember versus the what's her name? What was it called? I remember versus the Epage in Macalania. I can't remember what the name of it's called. We were overkilling that with Riku's overdrive. With the Mandragora, we might have to come up with a different tactic to get this Berserk Ward armour. Although, like I said earlier, I don't think there are many other enemies that have got a higher or a high drop rate as the Mandragora has. No, so you're getting two. You're getting 2 frees, that's good. Just wrong ability, wrong character. So we've got to nail all 3. It's kind of like the Holy Grail. We'll get there. It didn't take many attempts to get Rikku her SOS Reflect. And it was Kimahri doing the killing there. Come on, let's get some stream magic. Right. So we're looking for, I think it's Dauntless. We're looking for a Dauntless with 2 frees. But if I get a Dauntless with 1 slot, I'm taking it. And I'm going to hack in a slot. If it takes the piss. Which it's already starting to, but nothing compares to last week. Oh, see. The right armor for the wrong character with the right amount of extra slots, but just one's taken up by Silence Ward. See, it's possible. And out of like, what, 6 goes so far, I think we've had 4 drops. That's probably going to be the issue, though, is like Kimahri on Gagazet, Auron's going to get the majority of this stuff. Because he's the one getting the final blow. Come on, Dauntless. We've had 2 snakeheads now. It must have a higher percentage of giving us poison. It is daft, though, that Kimahri gets the drop and he wasn't even involved with the fight. Yeah, so I'm not stopping anytime soon trying to get this. I'm going to be on for a bit. But this is the final piece of the puzzle before we start customising for Spectral Keeper. And then we can really... we can have a good attempt. And I'm not having any practice attempts. We're going straight into the big one versus Specky. Nice. Come on, Dauntless. Even if I get a Dauntless with another ward on it, I'm taking it. I'm just going to edit it. Right. That's the first time we've had back-to-back no equipment there. But these are the sorts of odds I've just realised we're going to face when we do the proper Nuzlocke challenge and we're facing off against the Wendigo. So you just think, how many times have we had equipment and how many times have we not had equipment? That's how like how it's going to be versus Wendigo. Because we must get a drop from Wendigo. In order to change it. No, 3 on the bounce. So you just think that could be 3 Nuzlocke attempts getting to Wendigo and not getting the SOS. There is a backup strat in which if a sandworm is the first encounter and we can get a steal, we might be able to defeat. We might be able to defeat Evray Altana. Come on, Dauntless. No. See, the right amount of free slots, wrong character, wrong ability. That's the problem. There's so many variations from the Mandragora of what you can get and who it's for and how many equipment slots and what the ability is. Just have to keep going. So we've been on 2.5 hours. I'll go till 7:30ish my time. Because we're at this, I didn't think we'd get to here so quickly. Right. Okay, bring Oran in. Go for Bushido. Come on. I think for the sake of progress, any Dauntless will do. I just like to check it out, what it is. Pad's fucked. Yeah, not good. Not what we need at all. Wrong character, wrong equipment, wrong amount of free slots. Excuse me. Been a long day so far. Okay. So this is the one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we'll keep it going. Done really well with the stamina tablets and the elixirs, to be fair. 13 elixirs, 14 lunar curtains, 7 stamina tablets, which is what we need. We've got the 5 soul springs, 5 silver hourglass, come on, pad fucked up then. This pad is going to be the death of me, this Bluetooth. No, another fail. Yeah, I really don't know a better strategy for getting this Berserk Ward, if I'm honest. I might have to, if we don't get one in tonight's session, I might have to go away and have a rethink. I've had 2 of them now. Spider's Kiss. 2, what's the name ones? Unless we go, no, because that's unless we overkill the what's her name. That's only a 6% drop. Unless we overkill this guy with Rikku. That's only... Nah, that's going to take far longer. It's because of the drop rate. The drop rate only on that guy, I think, is 3%. So I'm sure it doubles. No, it mustn't double. Actually, because we're not getting 100% drop rate from the Mandragora. So yeah, it's a 3% drop. Then you've got to factor in that it needs to be for Rikku. Then you've got to factor in it needs to be Berserk Ward Armour. Then a Berserk Ward. You're talking a 1% or less chance. With this, you've got a far greater chance of getting something. No. This will all be worth it though for when we are sitting in front of Spectral Keeper And we absolutely wipe the floor with it. I'm praying that happens. Because without the Berserk ward, Rikku, well, the strategy falls apart. That I've got in mind. Oh, there's a thought. Should we stick Rikku in the front line? No. Yeah, we could do that, actually. Because we've had drops for Yuna a couple of times now. Because she's been in the party. I wonder if that's a factor. Although she hasn't had a turn. Although Rikku has had turns. And has had nothing dropped yet. To be fair, I haven't ever seen much concrete documentation about the drops and the mechanics around the drops. I know it's back percentage based and there's percentages when it comes to whether it's an armor or a weapon, and then percentages as to how many free slots there are, etc., and what character it's for. But what are the mechanics around, like, how do you influence that drop rate? Is being involved better? Is finishing off the battle better? Does an overkill impact it? Yeah, I would love to know more mechanics around the drops. But until then, we've just got this strategy. I think when I'm doing Shooting Star, I'm just going to have to say nothing. Oh. It's the exact armour. We just didn't need it for stone. We needed it for Berserk. Oh well. I'll carry on. I think it's only fair. We'll get there. I'm probably on for another 45 minutes. Yeah, I think it's only fair that we go until we get some form of Dauntless, and then just pray it's got 2 frees. But like I said, even if it hasn't, I think I'm just going to hack it in. I want to get a Dauntless though. Yeah, I want to get a Dauntless, even though it's probably the same percentage chance of getting Stone Ward for Rikku with 2 free slots. Here we fucking go. No, I'm not. No, I'm not taking it. We'll keep going. We're getting closer. We've had Stone Ward for Rikku, 2 frees. And we've had Dauntless with a Sleep Ward, no freeze. It's a shame it only gives 2 free slots as well, maximum. Yeah, so I'm looking for a Dauntless with two slots, hoping for them to be free. If not, I'm going to hack them in, or hack out those abilities. But I guess that's what I'm after. A Dauntless with 2 extra slots. Yo, Triz Joe, my man. What's up? Welcome to the party, brother. How's it going? How's things? What are you up to these days as well, since you finished your No Sphere Grid? Are you going on to the Dark Aeons? Okay. Come on, Dauntless. Dauntless 2 freeze. That's what we're after. Right. So we've had two Rikku drops in a row, and then nothing. And then nothing for 2 encounters. How bizarre. I took a break, been playing some Dark and Darker, but I plan on doing Ultimate Weapon. Oh, buzzing. Buzzing. There's a great video, to be fair, if you haven't watched it already, by legendary Final Fantasy X challenge runner Garland the Great, and he's done Omega Weapon, no Sphere Grid, no Summon. Geezer's strategy is busted. And I've also got a challenge on here, an Omega Ruins dungeon challenge. If you want to check out episode 4, it talks you through a pretty decent Ultima Weapon strategy that you can use, that you can even get. So the premise of the video is you're sent there after... You're sent there instead of being sent to the Via Purifico. So that was the challenge. But if you want to check out episode 4, it talks you through basically Ultima Weapon, no Sphere Grid. But yeah, Garland the Great. He's got a busted no Sphere Grid, no Summon. Yeah, caught that one. Was going to do it myself. Only watched what he did for his gear so I can figure the rest out. Ah, buzzing, mate. I had a go at that a few years back, probably about 6-7 years ago now, with the Omega Strat, the Garland the Great Omega Strat, and I think I got down to the last attack reels and fucked up the attack reels, and I was just devastated. So good luck with Ultima Weapon, pal, and good luck with Omega Weapon, whichever strategies you use. I've got 3 Snake's Head now. What's going on there? Swapping portions of the game like that sounds like a great challenge. I was kind of motivated to do it following Danzigo 8's challenge, similar challenge beforehand, but yeah, added the no Sphere Grid element to it. And I see he's brought out the Escape from Via Purifico today in Final Fantasy X-2. That looks interesting. Come on, Dauntless. Dauntless and 2. Dauntless and 2 freeze, that's what we're after. I'll tell you what I'll also settle for is Berserk Ward, 2 freeze on a different character. I'll also settle for that. And then just swap. Yeah, have you checked it out, LG? Is it any good? I'm not a real big fan, if I'm honest, of FFX2. I could never ever get into it, man. I just thought the whole dress sphere thing was a bit too out there for me. I understand there's some busted boss fights in it though. Tremor and Chakra. I've got it on the watch list. So yeah, going to check that out probably while I was cooking the missus her dinner later. I could never get into it, man. FFX2. Is the remastered version the one where they've crippled that catnip strategy? I'll never be doing back to X2 either. It bugs the hell out of me. Yeah, could never get into it, man. I get it, right? It's a Final Fantasy entry. The thing about it is, right, I think we were that spoilt with 10. It's like, it just felt like such a disappointment. X2. It has the best battle system in the series, at least job-wise. Oh, really? I can't remember playing. I can't remember it, to be fair. Maybe we go back and maybe I'll give it another go at some point. Can you do like a no sphere grid run? Because I barely see any like challenges and stuff. And if you just have fun without taking it too seriously, it's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, maybe one day then, LG. You can convince me to go back and play it. Story-wise, it's a slap to the face. Yeah, it was. I think that's what the other thing that did it for me as well. There was very minimal continuity from FFX. It was such a downgrade in terms of everything, really. Battle system was its saving grace, but it cheapened the X masterpiece. Yeah, there is an argument for that as well, Trizjo. I mean, I plan on playing it on the channel eventually. Trizjo, not going to defend that. Come on, Dauntless. Well, Berserk War 2 freeze. That's what I'm after. Great to see a few of you in the chat. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Thanks for checking out Jit Geek. Thanks for checking out the Final Fantasy X Nuzlocke challenge. We're now grinding for those joining us in the chat. We're now grinding for Berserk Ward for Rikku. But for the sake of it, I will take a Berserk Ward with 2 free slots on another character, and then just swap it via FFX Farplane editor. LG in the chat saying, I just have the uncanny ability to just ignore bad points as long as it's fun to play. Well, that's the thing, man. As long as you enjoy playing it, that's the main thing. I think that's what it was. I just didn't enjoy playing FFX2. Yeah, it felt far too different to FFX. And we all know that this is the GOAT game, so... Come on. So yeah, I agree. As long as it's fun and you're enjoying yourself and you're not hurting anyone, that's the main thing. Reminds me of the movie Donnie Darko. I'm a huge fan, but I pretend that the sequel doesn't exist. Well, yeah, you can say that for a few films, to be fair. Right, is this the one? Is this the one where we get Dauntless and 2 free slots? We've had Stone Ward and 2 free slots, but no. So I'll take a Dauntless with extra abilities for Rikku, as long as it's got 2 equipment slots after Berserk Ward. Or I'll also take Dauntless, well, a Berserk Ward with 2 frees on a different character. and we'll just chop and change stuff about. I'm on for the next 34-ish minutes. But after this, the only thing left to do before Spectral Keeper is customise. So once we get this Berserk ward, we can then start doing the customisation. But I'll do that on the designated Spectral Keeper live stream, which I am planning on doing it tomorrow, if he's all about. I might even try and do it a bit later as well, because I really only intend to do Spectral Keeper. Because really the only other things I've got to do after that is get back to the magic urn and do some more stealing. Trizjo in the chat saying these challenges are so tough to grind without Untitled X and the 8x speed. Yeah, I agree, man. Look, with Far Playing Editor, I could just hack it in easy, but I think I've took enough liberties recently with hacking stuff in, so I think I'll get the... I'm hoping for a Dauntless, which is Berserk Ward and 2 free slots for Rikku. But for the sake of the live streams, I'll take the next best things. I did all my steel farming in 8 times. Yeah, that's the best way. That's the 3rd snakehead we've had now. In fact, I think that's the 4th. Why is Kamari getting so many bloody drops? Oh, when you're doing a proper, when you're doing just a regular no sphere grid, having that 8x speed is incredible. Even having the 4x speed in places like Beacon makes a huge difference. I appreciate it, Trizjo. Honestly, man, that means everything. Yeah, I have took a few liberties, I must admit, with the challenge. Like hacking in the remaining Hypelos and the odd equipment fuck up here and there, and the odd duplicates claws. No. Yeah, duplicates claws fuck up here and there as well. So, now and again, I try and put a bit of grind in. We've done it a number of times anyway for the channel, so I remember when we were grinding for SOS Overdrive. I remember when we were grinding for initiative weapons. I remember when we were grinding for... what else? Monster Arena captures. Riku's Overdrive modes. So we have done a fair bit of grinding across the channel episodes, across the 40 odd episodes now. Come on, is this the one? The trouble is, I think it's got a higher percentage chance of giving me poison stuff, which is not what I need. No. Yeah, if we don't get it today, then what I'm going to have to do is put in a quick stream tomorrow, and then we'll have to do Spectral Keeper in the week. But the wife's on nights, which means in the week coming up, which means we can do some late streams, and we tend to get more people in the chat in the late streams as well, which is busted. So I'm almost hoping we don't get the Dauntless in this. And if we get it quick tomorrow, then I can always do some additional Unalesca farming in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. So that'd be Unalesca farming. Because we're going to need a shitload more stamina tablets. We're going to need a shitload of soul springs. And, I mean, we've got enough elixirs. So it's just those two that we really need. Dauntless and 2 freeze. Come on. We'll get there. I got a feeling back in the day it took at least a few hours to get that first SOS Overdrive drop. And I think the first one we got was for Whacker, if I remember correctly. Fair, or we've just got to make sure I fucking nail that shooting star as well, because if I don't, I'm going to lose another character. But I've kind of got a bit of a backdoor around attempt 30, in which I'm not doing the 6-hour Berserk proof stream again, and I don't think I'm going to do the magic urn grinding, or I'm not going to do the grinding up until where I'm at. So I'll probably just hack in the Hypella potions again. And I'll hack in as many Lunar Curtains, Silver Hourglass, Soul Spring, Stamina Tablet elixirs, extra elixirs that I would have got from the previous Magic Urn grinding. Just to save some time, because this has been a long-ass preparation session since we got to the Zanakan Cloister. Completely useless, because we can't even use Whacker in this attempt, because he's dead. I do need to change the overlay actually for the Spectral Keeper fight to mark out Whacker. And we didn't lose him to anything important. We lost him in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith unnecessarily, but I did want to test whether certain characters could take damage from the Epage. Turns out Whacker couldn't. But I think now we've optimised the Cavern of the Stolen Faith strategies, so we shouldn't have a problem in future attempts. Another Spider's Kiss. Yeah, this is going to take a while. So yeah, I'm looking for Dauntless on Rikku, 2 free slots. I'm either looking on Dauntless on any other character, 2 free slots. I'm looking at what else would I accept? Dauntless on Rikku, 2 extra slots, either one or both of them filled as well. And I just hack it out. But it's got to be Dauntless. It's got to have 2 slots. 2 extra slots, that is. No. Excuse me. Yeah, probably on for another 15 minutes, folks, and then we're going to call it a day for this afternoon. It's been a great stream so far. We've made some amazing progress. We've got loads of extra equipment for the up-and-coming boss fights. Probably the 2 hardest in the entire challenge, maybe outside of BFA. But BFA, we're going to have so many more resources. Like, going into Spectral Keeper and Unalesca, we've got literally barely anything. So, the fact that I've got actual strategies for both of them, yeah, appreciate it, LG, my man. Nah, neither do I, to be fair, but I guess, you know, when you kind of just want to do it for yourself, just to kind of double check that it is possible. Unless it's a dungeon thing, yeah, I get ya. Yeah, unless it's like an optional or a dungeon, yeah. No, I get ya. I think I'm just filling time and building the anticipation, and I want the Spectral Keeper fight at the right time as well. Like, and I think it's going to be better served if we do it in the week next week, in a bit of a later stream. Oh, FF12 is actually it's a great game for grinding. And it's actually quite fun to grind. I remember watching one of Blitzace's FF12 challenges, where he like grinds everything for the, what's it called? The trial mode. That was brilliant, that was. I have got a Stone Ward with 2 free slots for Rikku, I believe. Yeah, I loved it, man. And your long play of FF12. One of my favourite long plays on the internet, man. I thought it was brilliant. That judges fight is one of the best. That and the Dansgo 8 one, some of the best Final Fantasy content out there, telling you. Excuse me. I remember my 100% playthrough on the PS2 version. The OG FF12. Not the Zodiac Age, just Final Fantasy 12. And yeah, that's basically a 100% playthrough. I think apart from the bestiary. I think because I think it's like a 99% playthrough, because I accidentally killed one of the unspawnable, or I accidentally killed one of the one of the like, kind of the bosses that appears after a certain the certain requirements are met. I can't remember what the exact wording's called, but I think I accidentally killed it in the main game, and like I didn't capture it for the bestiary, or I didn't get it for, or I need it for a specific item. See, that's what I need, but Berserk Ward. Yeah, OG12 was pain, man. Trying to do a lot of all of that grinding. I think it took me about a week's worth of grinding, and I was at college, so I was like, go to college, come home, FF12, all day, all night. Quite sad, but, you know, back in them days. Oh, how ironic. The Mandragora give you issues. I remember the Feywood. What was it grinding? What was it called? The Hellfire's Gate or something like that for the Tournesol. Yeah, I didn't mind it back in the day, to be fair. I tell you what was a great boss battle in the OG 12, and that was Yasmat. Because the grinding to get there, the grinding to get there, the grinding to get the equipment needed, the setup, 50 million HP, it was actually a very strong boss. It was such a great boss fight. I think it took me about an hour and a half to defeat, legitimately. Like the boss fight itself, an hour and a half. Yeah, that was busted back in the day. The Yasmat fight. A mega weapon wasn't all that, to be fair. Oh, fuck's sake. Wrong character, wrong ability, right armor. Or right configuration of slots. Right, 8 minutes. Yeah, busted fight. I always remember the strategy as well to defeating a mega weapon was strip off all of your armor and all of your weapons and fight it unarmed. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was the same strategy in the Zodiac Age or in the Zodiac job system. But yeah, I just remember in the OG, Omega Mark 12, you had the unarmed strategy, and then Yasmat, you used the Yagyu Dark Blades. I think I used Law and Reverse for Yasmat as well, but I can't actually remember. And then the fishing game, that was mind-numbing. That was fucked up, man. All to get the sword. I mean, getting all of those badges to get the sword, to have no other enemies to fight against. That's where I love trial mode in the new version, because you can get all of this busted equipment and you've actually got great enemies, like tough enemies to use them versus. Some of these drops are terrible. Right, final few fights, and then we're going to call it a night. What I would say is it's been a great stream, a very interactive, very lucrative stream. We've had some busted drops as well, to be fair. I'm going to be sad to go from attempt number 29. It's been busted. No. See if we can get the cutscene remover on, and that makes a difference. Because we've got the true RNG patch applied as well, I believe. Yep, true RNG patch. Probably should have done this from the start. I think we did this as a strategy versus the Eparge enemy in Macalania when we were farming SOS Overdrive. Made no difference. Okay. So we've gone from needing stuff for Berserk proof to needing Berserk Ward now as well. Ow, you bastard. Get everyone out there safely, and then we're going to... I think this is... Oh, fuck off. I think this is a sign to call it a day. Just get out of there, please. Okay. Right, we'll have a couple more. And then we'll call it a night, folks. Omega Mark 12 is one of the worst super bosses in gaming. Yeah, man. I didn't enjoy the fight, if I'm honest. It was very repetitive. Whereas Yzmat really has to keep you on your toes. You've got to keep watching for the wind attack. It's a great boss. Especially in OG. Oh, crit, nice. Does that make any difference? No. Okay, last couple of goes. We'll try and get 3 in. Yeah, tell you what, we'll go 3 more times. So without a preemptive, if Aurum fucks up, it's GG. Let's just hope he doesn't fuck up, or I don't fuck up. Come on, Dauntless, two slots, 2 extra slots. That's what we're after. Right, that's 1. I know I said till 7:30, but let's go for a couple more. So that's 1 of 3. Come on, Dauntless. Or just Berserk Ward in general, please, with 2 extras. That's like the 57th Spider's Kiss we've had. Last battle magic. Let's hope. How about 0 slots? We've been getting plenty of them, LG. Plenty of no drops. Considering the drop rate's 50% for the Mandragora. Right, last one, folks. Let's hope it's a good one. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow for a bit more grinding for Berserk Ward. No. Okay. Let's leave it there. If you have joined us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed today's content and you're enjoying the content so far on the channel. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the live streams, the VODs that go out every Friday, any other live streams and content that we push out on the channel as well. And if you're not part of the Jit Geek community, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Never miss out on any of the VODs or the content that we push out. LG, Triz Joe, for those in the chat, great to have you with us today. LG, my man, as usual, brother. Great to see you. Take care, everyone. LG, I'll try and catch you tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, we'll do the big showdown with Spectral Keeper in the week. Looking forward to that one. Great to see you all. LG, my man, thanks for sticking around from the start, brother. Take it easy. Bye for now. Catch you on the next one as well. Bye for now.